Nature is also my muse. Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside getting inspired. I'm not a full-time certified forest therapy guide through the organization GIFT. That's the Global Institute of Forest Therapy and Nature Connection. Full-time, I have the pleasure of being an edutainer. You can use that word if you need to. It best describes what I do. I work outside with youth, with groups in outdoor education. And when the warmer months, we flip to a summer camp facility. I use nature to teach, and I teach about nature through play. That's basically what it is. And after 25 years, that's a lot of experience working outside, working with kids. It doesn't take much, not a stretch of the imagination, to make any and every activity multi-curricular. All right, I can hit different strands of the Ontario curriculum and help a teacher, a classroom teacher, find different ways to evaluate learning for individual students and as a group. One of the practices I appreciate the most is bringing pencil and paper into the forest. When the opportunity arises, whether I'm with students or whether I'm with some guests as part of a guided forest therapy walk, one of the invitations I enjoy inviting is called scrolls. Now with scrolls, I prefer to find paper that is seed infused. All right, it might be a little more expensive, but the idea is that people can leave it behind in the forest, and I would hate to leave something that was heavily manufactured with bleaches and not as natural as it could be. Often the seeds are violas, chamomile, maybe black-eyed Susans, all right, violas, things like that. So, help our pollinators, just add a little beauty to the forest. Not that the forest isn't beautiful already. So, scrolls. Sometimes it's poetry. Sometimes it's just writing something down that's personal. Maybe it's a question for your future self. Maybe it's gratitude and appreciation. Maybe it's a doodle, all right? Just something you see. Maybe it's a little sketch, little thumbnail. But the idea is that you're leaving a little part of your own creativity behind on a small piece of paper. At another time of year, this isn't the best example, I will wrap my pieces of paper, wrap my scrolls, in a basswood leaf. Now the basswood, especially in the lower fronds or in the saplings, they have these like really big leaves, and the basswood leaf is edible. That's right. All right, so it's not toxic. No one's going to have an allergic reaction just by handling it as a wild edible. And it's presented with a piece of hemp or twine, bundled. So the offering is a little, the presentation is a little more natural. Sometimes people just use charcoal if we're near a fire pit. But the idea is that people are imparting, leaving a little bit of themselves for the forest, because the forest has offered so much to us. So let nature be your muse. For me, nature is a classroom. For me, nature is a pantry. For me, nature is a medicine cabinet. Nature is also my gym, my altar, and sometimes my muse, all right? But I need to go outside in nature, so please go outside. Thank you for watching.